allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergy Bites.
But tastes good!
We are doing top 5 gluten-free recipes today.
Awesome.
For me, it's going to be the top 5 I like making.
And for me, it's the top 5 I like to eat.
Okay, number 5, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
There's a coconut macadamia mayonnaise. That's really nice.
And you like making that one?
Yeah, well, I mean, mayonnaise is
good.
easy.
And it's coconut.
And it smells, it's coconut. Yeah, I like everything that's coconut. You?
Coffee flour bread.
I saw that one tonight. I thought, I bet you anything that's going to be on your list. I figured that.
But it's only on number 5.
It's only number 5, so yeah, I have an idea what your number 1 is. Okay.
Nah, I don't think so.
Next one is almond buns. I make those, wow, every week.
Yeah?
Every week and a half. That's what Mom eats, is the almond buns. Mm-hmm. And they actually are really super easy, super fast. And they've got no dairy and no eggs in them. They're really fast and good.
Awesome. For me, my number 4, carrot cake.
Ah! That is a good one.
That is a good one.
That is a really good one. Number 3 for me is zucchini cheese. I was buying cheese for the longest time. So there's dairy-free cheese and stuff, but there's so much stuff in it. So I started making the zucchini cheese again. And then I put squash in there, and then I put squash and zucchini in there. Doing all kinds of things. And Dad likes it, Mom likes it. Doesn't melt, but it's a great cheese.
For mine, for number 3?
Yep.
Carrot shortbread cookies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Those actually, yeah.
My gluten-free was a lot harder to pick top 5 of this year's videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those ones are cool because it's like, I looked at the recipe and went, no, I'm going to flip this, I'm going to flip this, I'm going to flip this. I'm like, I have so many carrots, and you guys are going to be seeing a lot of carrot recipes too. So my number 2 is the carrot cake. It's so simple.
Yeah?
It is so simple. Dad loves it. Mom gets a little piece. She loves it. You love it.
Yeah. So number 2 for me is the peanut butter pie.
Number 2?
Yeah.
I thought that would be number 1.
Nope. It's number 2. There's one thing I like more than the peanut butter pie.
Oh! I've got a feeling that our number 1 is the same.
Well, no, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, number 1 is the gluten-free pie crust.
That's my number 1 too.
That's hilarious! That is so funny!
Yeah, that's my number 1 too.
You know, I never figured I would ever figure out a pie crust for Dad.
Yeah. You mean for me?
No. Well, I mean for Dad.
No, you mean for me.
Dad, for the longest time, like we started, 2010. So
Yep.
then Dad lost all his pies in 2010.
14 years ago now.
Yeah, and actually February 18th.
February 18th?
Yeah. And so then there was no more pies, and he kept saying, I want pies, I want pies. He'd go to the neighbors, they'd give him pies. And then they felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
And I'd hear all this stuff that, oh, all Dad gets to eat is fruit. And I'm like, seriously? Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't get any real food. And then, I don't know, I just gave up.
Yeah.
And then this year, last year, 23, I brought it up. And I'm like, I can do this. I'll figure this out. And it worked. And it blew my mind. And Dad is so happy.
Me too. I get things like peanut butter pie now.
And we're working on different pies. We're working on different ideas.
Looking forward to those videos coming out.
Something that I never ever thought I would make this year. Because I've never made one in my life. And we did it on video. And it turned out, and actually I just made one Friday, because I had all these egg whites left over. I made an angel food cake.
Yeah?
So that one really surprised me that I ended up doing that this year.
Yeah.
Because
Like I said.
I don't like them.
Yeah. Like I said, it was tough to pick. But these were my top 5, and like,
Yeah.
you got that one that could have gone on this list too.
Angel food?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
like that one?
I think so.
I don't like angel food cakes. I've never liked them. I remember as a kid, like my aunt would bring them and they were gluten and they'd be huge and all this and oh, they look so good and ooh, it's not something for me. So it's been a year of wow.
The one that you've made, that one was good.
The coconut
I'm trying to remember, and I think that was one of my.
Well, I hid it before you had any.
Yeah.
That probably was one of yours because I remember you saying it. But I know somebody came along and we gave her a sample, and she's like, "This tastes like a real."
Angel
Because
food cake?
gluten free isn't real cake.
Yeah.
It tastes like a real angel food cake, and I thought, nailed it.
Yeah.
If that's what they taste like, right on. Let's see what else. I couldn't believe the amount of people we met this year.
You met people with allergies exactly like yours.
Oh, I met a dude that loses his
You're losing it too.
loses his voice.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is sweet because I thought I was just the only strange one around, and I met somebody else that does that. We've met people with allergies that I almost started crying when they were talking to us. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they make it through because wow. And we've met people that just totally deny that they have any allergies. They know they have allergies. They just totally ignore it. Move on. And, we've met some amazing, amazing people this year that really remind me why we're doing this.
Yeah.
And it's
amazing. It's humbling.
Very much so. Very much so. Because a lot of times it just brings me back to
being 2010 and
the helpless feeling. In 2010 where it's just like, I don't know what to do.
what can you do?
Yeah. One thing I did want to say, if you are gluten-free, my entire site is gluten-free. If you can eat eggs and dairy, and you're not a vegan, you can eat my entire site.
Yeah.
Because you can even do the carnivore ones. Because the carnivore ones have got meat, dairy, and eggs.
Okay.
So if you can do dairy and eggs in your diet, the carnivore recipes,
Yeah.
you can do too. So
if you do If you can do dairy and eggs, you can do the carnivore ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make the carnivore recipes too. It's just, we restricted it because...
It's a way of eating too.
Yeah, it's two different ways of eating, but if you want to make a pizza, like we make pizza,
yeah,
it's not a big deal, and it doesn't have any gluten in it, right? I got 2 pages. Mind you, half of it's carnivore, so there we go. Oh yeah, baked cookies.
Yeah. This year you really learned how to make those.
I did better. The only thing is if you want to take a recipe book and you want to flip and try to make your favorite cookie gluten-free, I use Bob's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Like it's one, if they've got 2 cups of flour, use 2 cups of Bob's. I find that his flour works best. Totally best. Out of all, and I like the taste is something I really, really like too.
Yeah.
Because it comes out really good.
And in the pie crust too, it's
the pie crust too. Yeah. If you want to flip a recipe, try using Bob's, because chances are you'll get a really good exchange for it. Gluten free. We got our cookbook out this year.
Yeah. Gluten free, dairy free, egg free.
Highly stressful.
Yeah.
And then trying to get it up on the website. And then trying to...
And it's purchasable as well.
Yeah. Now you can buy it off of his website.
Yeah. Authosquared.com.
And my website, hopefully by the time we put this video up, my website will be going. If it isn't, give me a week from when we put this up. It'll be going.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a week.
For you to do it?
That's not happening. I've got a blog on there. What do we call it? Write something?
Write Bites.
Write Bites. So that's what the blog is. I write it and then I give it to him, and then he fixes it.
I write it?
Because I don't write. I am not a writer. So, but it'll explain a little bit actually too, and how I create recipes.
Yeah. It'll be about gluten-free to carnivore, our adventures and diets and dietary restrictions.
Yeah.
And food substitutions.
And flipping recipes and different things and different ideas will be going on, and I'm kind of excited about that. And we've been working on the website for
A long time.
a year and a half, 2 years. Could be
2
2 years, yeah. Because because my date I wanted to get my website open was 22.
Yeah.
And then I said, no, I'll have it open on 20, or was it 23? I was going to have it open 23. And then I said, no, it'll be 24. So it's been, it still isn't open. But when it does get open and we get everything
set up and ready to go.
Our cookbook will be from
purchasable from your
from
website
the
as well.
Allergies Bite website as well. So is there anything else you can think of?
Nope.
Oh, and some of the recipes, because I'm not a professional cook, because I just mess around and create stuff.
Well, our focus is on food substitution.
Right, and just because of that, some of the recipes up there don't have amounts with them yet, and I don't have prep time, because my prep time may be way off from your prep time.
Yeah.
I don't do prep times. I don't time myself how long it makes to make something, because like the pie crust, it could take me like 5 minutes to whip it up, and it could take you 15 minutes to whip it up. It's different. And I've always thought that was kind of a joke in my unlearned, unprofessional opinion. And with the cookbook, I learned all of a sudden.
Nonsensical, eh?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me anyways. But with the cookbook, I also learned, you need how many portions it is.
Yep.
And I'm like, ugh. And that's one thing with the cookbook, I had to redo
all the recipes to get portions.
Thanks to him, I had lots of help because I couldn't do it by myself. So he was helping me figure out all this stuff. And so some of the recipes don't have portions on them yet. But
still working on it.
Most of them do. I think it's just, even when it's open, we're still going to be going in and working and putting new videos up, putting new recipes up and different pictures. And
It'll always be growing.
Yeah, so it's not huge, but
we hope you'll enjoy it.
It's my little site, which it's our little site. Trust me, it wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for him. So thank you so much for joining us for another year of Gluten Free on Allergies Bite. And welcome to you all. Thank you all for your kind words and your support and everything else. One more thing, I was informed the other day that one of our followers, and I'm sure she's not the only one, keeps getting unsubscribed on YouTube. So I'm not sure why that happens, because we're so tiny that we're not even really to be bothered with just yet. But I guess it's happening on our site too. So please keep subscribing and following us and sharing the videos, and thanks for everything.
Yes. Bye.